This is Corinne Bello.
This is Jose Bello.
And we are Studio Arte Bello. And what is Arte Bello?
Arte Bello bring attention to detail, using a wide palette of materials, textures, techniques, and architectural accents, of course. By designing and developing a concept using raw materials and crafting them into elements of style.
Which leads us to the Bridges project. One client, two penthouses.
We had the penthouse of Grand View in Channelside, downtown Tampa.
And we had the Mangrove Cay penthouse in St. Petersburg. The elevator lobby. We wanted a really unique theme in there. What did we end up doing? We have a little bit of a Gotham City look.
It's this mural of this futuristic city and the skyline on perspective, not realizing you actually coming out of a train. And then you see the front door, which is a depiction of Atlas done rendered on stainless steel, and it's got some textural effects to it. It's an amazing place. It's a 4,500 square feet of a penthouse space. Everywhere the eye travels in that place, you will find something of an interest, whether it's a textural effect, a metallic, painting effect, a sculptural effect. The main idea really was create an area that it was entertaining, at the same time, cover the basics of decorative elements. And
it had to have an industrial edge.
Yeah, the central theme was always metals because of the nature of the business of my client. Even his name was somewhat incorporated into the job.
We took our client's name, Bridges, and you created customized artwork.
Yeah, 4 panel pieces. They're depicting famous bridges by famous architects. So he was so happy with the results that
he pulled another penthouse out of his hat at Mangrove Cay in St. Petersburg. The suspension shelf that you designed.
Didn't want to clutter the walls, so created a suspension system with steel cables and hardware to give you the impression that this 1.5-inch thick polycarbonate table is practically floating. Light fixtures were carefully chosen for the job, and in some cases it did serve as an inspiration for the rest.
And we also had to take the warmth of the wood and the floor and meld it into our idea of the contemporary feel we wanted it to have.
The challenge of the media world was really try to incorporate all those very contemporary elements.
I don't know about incorporate, it's more like camouflage.
Both. We created metal panels that are protruding off the wall. It's a very dimensional effect, but it gave us an excellent excuse to disguise speakers, still allowing the speakers to breathe and not to interfere with the sound capabilities. We never leave a wall untouched. Finishes are certainly one of our specialties in the business. Textures are critical because the way light travels over the surface and create depth on the walls. Those 2 panels, which are wooden panels with texture, they depict my contemporary interpretation of yin-yang.
The yin and the yang.
The yin and the yang.
The light and the dark.
The elements of balance.
That's right. That's right. Mangrove Cay was a perfect example of how we took functional art and made it part of their living space. Well, thanks for joining us, and we hope you've enjoyed this flashback. Please contact us if you have any questions.
Well, ciao, and until the next one.
See you next time.